is suing Rockford Public Schools, arguing that the district violated their constitutional rights. They say the school allowed their child, who was born a female, to go by a male identity and then later concealed this request to their parents. An attorney representing the parents tells me they only found out about the district's efforts after the district accidentally gave them a document which used their child's preferred male name. In an effort to alleviate further concerns for the teen, Fox 17 has decided not to name the family. Instead, we will refer to them in this story as Family M.
They have a right as parents to direct the upbringing, education, and health care of their children. And that right means they need good information to make good decisions for their kids. And that right was violated here. Schools shouldn't keep information like that from parents.
The parents of a former Rockford Middle School student are suing the district. They allege their child, born female, was allowed to begin the process of social transitioning into a male by the district supporting the use of a new name and pronouns, all while their parents were kept in the dark.
Worse than that, it concealed the fact that it was doing it by altering records before they went home.
In October 2022, Father M was given a document which referenced a child with a male name and used male pronouns.
They thought that they'd been given somebody else's paperwork because it referred to a boy with a different name than their daughter's name. Well, it turned out that the district had meant to alter that document, and then in fact, when asked about it, went back and altered the district's copy of that document.
Family M has since pulled their child out of the district, now homeschooling.
The trust was just utterly broken by this situation.
I reached out to Rockford Schools Superintendent Dr. Steve Matthews, who said in part, "First, we prefer not to try the case through the media. The appropriate place to respond, in my opinion, is in the courtroom in front of a judge. Secondly, we respect the privacy rights of this family. Even though they have and are speaking out, we do not believe it is in the best interest of the student or the family for us to comment in public."
They seek parental permission to just give a kid a Tylenol or an Advil at school, but not to make an important decision like this in a kid's life that can lead to lifelong consequences for a child. Parents need to be involved in decisions like these.
There is not currently a law that says school districts in Michigan have to conceal students' efforts to transition from their parents, nor any that say they do have to tell parents. The State Board of Education has put out what they call guidance on safe and supportive learning environments for transgender and questioning students. In it, they state when students have not come out to their parents, a disclosure to parents should be carefully considered on a case-by-case basis. School districts should consider the health, safety, and well-being of the student, as well as the responsibility to keep parents informed. However, these policies are left up to individual districts on how to implement.